Hello my dear students, how are you? Hope you are all fine. Let's read the reading lesson again and focus on some words that some students have mispronounced them. The title of our lesson is The Shepherd. The Shepherd. Please open your books page 36 and let's start. Luke is giving up a Saturday to help his grandfather. Unlike many of his friends in Pinedale, Wyoming, who will be watching TV or playing video games today, Luke will be herding sheep. So, it's Pinedale. Pinedale. We have the long sound I in pine and the long sound A in dale. So, it's Pinedale, Wyoming. Let's divide this word into 3 and spell each one alone. Wyoming, Wyoming. A few of his friends are also sheep herders, but they don't take their sheep to a meadow like Luke does. So it's sheep herders. Also we divide it into 3. We pronounce the first word as sheep, the second one herders, sheep herders. They just move their sheep from one area of their pasture to another. So it's pasture, pasture. We have the sound ch here. Pasture, to another. Also, some of Luke's friends take care of small flocks with fewer than 10 sheep. So they have more time for other activities. Luke, however, tends dozens of sheep. He follows in the footsteps of many family members who have herded sheep before him. Paragraph 2. On this chilly morning, Luke steps out of his grandfather's house and walks quickly to the pen where the sheep are held. So it's chilly. The denim fabric of his jeans rustles with each step he takes. As we said in class, the sound T is silent here. It's rustles. Paragraph 3. Approaching the large pen, Luke is greeted by a chorus of bleating sheep. So it's chorus. The h sound is silent. Chorus of bleating sheep. As he swings open the gate, he is careful to avoid the mass of sheep that push their way through. Paragraph 4. At first, the sheep seem out of control. Luke takes a staff or a long stick that is leaning against the fence and gently taps and prods the sheep, herding them close to one another. He then takes a quick count. Satisfied that all the sheep are present, Luke whistles to them. Whistles again, the sound t is silent and the sound h is silent, so it's whistles. Moving as a unit, the woolly white animals start walking together up a well-worn path. Luke strolls behind the sheep. Paragraph 5. Despite his easy gait, Luke isn't relaxed. His pace is slow, but he is alert as he makes sure that the sheep don't stray too close to the edge of a rocky ledge. Although bear and wolf attacks are rare, they still happen. As we said, it's bear, okay? Bear. A lone sheep would be easy prey for these animals. Paragraph 7. When his sheep reach the meadow, Luke whistles again, and the sheep spread out in the field and graze. Luke circles them and scans the area for danger. A couple of sheep wander too far from the flock, So Luke uses his staff to nudge them toward the rest of the animals. Finally, he sits on a rock to watch them. So it's nudge and whistles. Paragraph 8. Luke enjoys the freedom he has been given. There are many jobs he isn't old enough to do, but sheep herding makes him feel grown up. So it's sheep herding. He is proud that he has earned his grandfather's trust, and Luke will stop at nothing to do a good job, even on a Saturday. Paragraph 9. I'll take sheep herding over video games any old day, he thinks. Keeping up with the sheep's tricks and watching out for wild animals is much more interesting than sitting in front of the television. Now, let's revise the vocabulary words together. Shepherd is a person who guides and directs the animal. So, the shepherd is a person who guides and directs the animal. Meadow or pasture is a piece of grassland. Flock or herd, a group of animals herded together. Rustle means make a soft crackling sound. Greeted, welcomed. Stroll means walking without hurry. Pace means single step. Trek, a long hard journey. Graze, feed on grass. Scan, look at all parts. Nudge, push gently. Proud, feeling satisfied. Trust, confidence. Interesting, amusing, entertaining. I hope that all of you have written these vocabulary words in the comprehension and vocabulary copybooks, as I said in class. So please, if there is anyone who didn't write these vocabulary words in his or her own copybook, please write them down. Now, let's correct the homework. Exercise C, page 39. The following statements are false. Rewrite them correctly. A. Luke helps his grandfather every day. No, Luke helps his grandfather every Saturday. B. Luke walks a short distance to the nearest meadow. No, Luke walks a mile, which means a long distance, to the nearest meadow. C. He whistles only one time to the sheep. No, he whistles 2 times to the sheep. We can say also he whistles twice to the sheep. So, in our story, Luke whistles 2 times. The first time when he wants the sheep to take the sheep out of the pen, and the second time when they reach the meadow, he whistles again so that the sheep spread out in the field and start grazing. D. Sheep herding makes Luke feel like being a child. No, sheep herding makes Luke feel grown up. Exercise D, page 40. Circle the letter of the best choice. Luke whistles to give commands to the sheep. So he whistles to give commands to the sheep. 2. When Luke circles the sheep and scans the area for danger, he proves that he is cautious, which means careful. C. Luke's grandfather allows his grandson Luke to herd the sheep because Luke has proved to be skilled at sheep herding. 4. According to Luke, sheep herding and going outdoors are much better than watching TV. 5. While being in nature, Luke enjoys the feeling of freedom there. Now, You have to solve exercise E, page 40 as homework. And these are vocabulary words. I want from you to make meaningful sentences and send them for me. Please, my dear students, all of you have to read the reading lesson very well and study the vocabulary words, since I'm gonna choose some of you to read and send me his or her own reading voice. Goodbye.